Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And to get us underway, that was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean, ay. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here's a look at the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On Wednesday, the San Antonio Spurs come to town, kicking off the homestand for them. Then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
And we have a minute to catch up with our reporter. What do you have for us, Allie?
Thanks, Brian. CJ McCollum is looking to evolve his game. He said, quote, "I can get out of bed and get 20. Now I need to score efficiently, make my teammates better, and impact the game in every facet. You get older, the maturity level shifts, and you understand what needs to be done." Guys?
Well, looking to show how he can impact winning, Allie. Thanks for that. And with every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've got Dario Saric. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. And for New Orleans, in at forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. Josh Richardson out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Valanciunas in at center, locking down the middle.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Now here's Valanciunas. Valanciunas sets a screen. McCollum into the lane. He can't get that one to fall. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
They'll face each other 4 times this season. Let's see which team starts off strong.
I think each team obviously will be looking to dictate the tempo and set the tone early.
McCollum with it. 23 points his last outing. Outside Richardson. Williamson inside. Saric covers. Williamson passes to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 3. Richardson for 3. Pelicans keep it alive. McCollum outside from deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Since KD left Oklahoma City in the summer of 2016, the Thunder have not won a playoff series, Doris.
That's exactly right, B.A. They had a few playoff teams, but they were all bounced in the first round. I think that is what led this organization to basically hit the reset button. Now they want a title-caliber team, not a team stuck in the middle.
McCollum, the pass to Richardson. Over Giddey. McCollum against Gilgeous-Alexander from the arc. McCollum's shot is off.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Nails it from three.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 feet out. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. Williamson. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Nice aggressive play from Williamson, crashing the offensive glass and getting a second chance shot.
Pass to Šarić. Inside. McCollum against Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Outside Giddey. Up and over Richardson. Good D by Richardson. The Pelicans trail. Williamson passes to McCollum. Valanciunas with it. Outside Richardson. Pass to McCollum. Valanciunas sets a screen. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland Grand.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
A late bloomer. C.J. McCollum's career has been fun to watch unfold, and I'm sure inspired lots of hoopers out there.
Murphy, he's checked in for Williamson. And the second free throw is good. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Soft touch off the glass.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. Now here's Valanciunas. Defense right on him. Outside for Ingram. 5 to shoot. Over Dort. And that one's good. Ingram.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pass to Holmgren. McCollum against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen. Here's Holmgren. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're going to draw fouls.
At the line for 2.
First one falls. Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
Nance, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Alvarado comes in for C.J. McCollum. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
Here's Nance. It's hauled in by Pokusevski.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Dort. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, wide open teammate, really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Holmgren. He's guarded by Nance, and it's Holmgren missing. New Orleans has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Nance with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Alvarado missing. Thunder with a lead. To the paint. Holmgren. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Pass to Murphy. Now here's Nance. Fires for 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Outside Giddey. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
And he makes the first.
This guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, someone you can trust. An excellent free throw shooter, very willing to perform in the clutch, someone you love having.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Jones comes in for Richardson. It's both from the stripe.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelicans squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
Now here's Jones. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Murphy. And the Pelicans miss again. The Thunder have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Picked by Pokusevski. All right, so about the Pelicans. What has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Outside, Williams. Here's Joe. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Williams. Here's Joe, averaging around 6 a game. Man, misses. Here's Marshall. On the wing, Jones. Hayes with it. And it's finished off by Hayes.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
2 minutes.
It's Dort on the wing. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Murphy. On the wing, Jones. Hayes with a screen. Jones, the pass to Hayes. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside, Williams. A minute 22 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's man. Pelicans cleared away. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
I think if you get out-rebounded by that wide a margin, it speaks to a lack of energy and effort, and that's problematic.
Hayes with a screen on Dort. New Orleans needs to hurry, late clock. And Alvarado gets it to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Dort. Outside, Williams. Here's man. He's defended by Hayes. And that one drops. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Well, set a solid screen, be ready to attack. He is ready on the roll. Alexei Pokusevski, good finish.
Jones, the pass to Hayes. Hayes against Dort. Pass to Joe. Now here's Williams. Here's man. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And here's Dort. Some solid defense from Hayes. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. Just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
The Pelicans trail. Jones and Ingram run the wings. Then it's Larry Nance. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Marshall in at the 4. That's the Pelicans 5. McCollum's shot is off.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Joe. 9 points for him in his last game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Joe.
Coming to the floor for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now here's Giddey. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 5 on the clock. Saric a screen on Jones. From deep, Giddey. Nance pulls down the board. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Jones finds Ingram. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
A go-to score. Love seeing Ingram take punishment and fight his way through it.
And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Doris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
I think, B.A., certainly it has made for a more wide-open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting. To me, it's a much better product for the fans.
Now here's Dort. He has 6. From deep, Giddey. The shot off that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Here's Marshall. He's coming off a 19-point game against Memphis. Here's McCollum, and Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Wow, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander off his feet and sends it back.
Saric a screen, shoots from 12, and he drops that one in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. McCollum, the pass to Nance. Comes up empty down low.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Pass to Saric. Over McCollum. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Dort with a steal. Giddey with it. Richardson picks him up. Outside Giddey. Pass to Saric. Up and over McCollum. That one a little long. Well, New Orleans shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there.
The Oklahoma City Thunder, clearly an organization focused on the future. Look no further than the median age of their roster. One of the youngest teams in the league.
Right, so having a young team like the Thunder must have its advantages and disadvantages, huh, Doris?
Unequivocally, the upside your guys have brings energy, potential, and obviously their lack of experience can hurt when you take on more veteran teams. But the key for this organization is player development. Can you build habits? Can you build culture? And can you build a winner?
No good on the free throw. Valanciunas, he's checked in for New Orleans. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Good on the second one. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up on the baseline. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Lugans Dort. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Brandon Ingram. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. That one drops. He ties it up.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Giddey against Richardson. Takes one from 10 feet, and it's Giddey missing.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And one of the fears about Holmgren was his lack of bulk, but he's a strong enough finisher to still power it through contact inside.
Now here's Ingram. 17 points for him last game against Memphis.
And he also made an impact at the defensive end, blocking 2 shots and contesting others.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
The pressure that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can put on a defense with his ability to drive, that quickness, just a problem for defenders.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pelicans trail. New Orleans calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
In terms of 2 guards, these guys are putting in the work on the glass. Josh Giddey, number 1.
And I just love how he's willing to battle among the trees, using determination and agility rather than size to dominate on the glass.
You know, the strength he has is a factor as well. He is sneaky strong for an off guard, and seeing him outmuscle a bigger opponent for a rebound is becoming a common sight.
McCollum finds Richardson to the middle. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take, leaving him out there.
Pokashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Alexei Pokashevsky.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. Pass to Ingram. Shot clock at 5. Over Dort. And that one's good. Ingram's got 9.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Here's Holmgren. Down low. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Now here's Ingram. 9 points in the game. Valanciunas passes to Richardson. There's McCollum with the 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
In his rookie season, Grant, Giddey opened up a lot of eyes, certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebounding.
Oh, B.A., he averaged almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition to this team.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mann comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Now here's Ingram, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 11 points in the game.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Dort outside. Tries the spin move. What a spin move to get in closer.
Boy, you've got to have a tight handle to make that kind of move. Lou Dort, show off.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Murphy, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Ingram on the wing. And it's off the back of the rim, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Mann. Shoots over Valanciunas. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And Alvarado gets it to go.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Pass to Pokashevsky to the inside. Rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Now Hayes. And here's Valanciunas. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Three-pointer. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Mann. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Rockets in Houston. And the basket by Joe.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Murphy. Valanciunas with a screen on Dort. Murphy's shot is off. Pass to Mann. Over Hayes. Mann misses.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Now Hayes. Here's Valanciunas. Now Jones. 6 to shoot. Valanciunas sets a screen. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
A little relish, a little extra to that finish, the double clutch before laying it in.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Nance is checked in. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Giddey comes in for Dort.
Herbert Jones. Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
The free throw off from Jones. The Thunder have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Outside Giddey. There's a minute 40 left in the second. And stolen by Hayes. Here's Murphy. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Pass to Nance. Pulls it. The rebound by Mann. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. 1:10 left to play in the second quarter. Giddey against Jones. And it's Giddey missing.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Hayes, the pass to Jones. Pass to Nance. The Thunder pull it in. Pokusevski's got 4 rebounds now.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Well, who says this isn't a contact sport? Larry Nance taking the initiative to draw the foul. Nice.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line.
You know, even though Larry Nance doesn't handle it on every possession, you can expect him to be a factor on the defensive end and on the glass.
Now here's Giddey. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Mann. Here's Joe from outside the arc. Murphy pulls it in. Here's Alvarado. Here he goes. Misses from short range. Here's Joe. Right side Giddey. The shot misses. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Thunder up 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hello, everybody. We all like close games, and tonight's matchup with the New Orleans Pelicans does not disappoint.
Well, they need to focus on working the ball around more, less chucking it up from deep, more trying to involve one another.
Yeah, chucking it up is never a good idea. Agreed. They need to concentrate on getting much better shots. I hate chucking it up.
And now time to fill you in on some of the other NBA action. It's the Minnesota Timberwolves, and it's a close one there in the second quarter right now.
This game could really go either way, and I don't have a prediction, honey.
Well, that's great. That's what we pay you for. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Holmgren is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the small forward.
Yeah, the fluid shooting motion of Ingram makes him a real threat to knock down these corner triples.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. McCollum defends.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Williamson. The offensive rebound. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand. And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
That free throw misses. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
And the Thunder making a change here. Dortch checked in. And the second free throw is good. Giddey with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Thunder lead by 4.
This guy's showing off his entire offensive package right now. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in full effect.
Puts it up from 12. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Williamson's got his second basket of the night. 90 seconds into the second half now. McCollum against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the bucket. Saric has got his first bucket in this one.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Valanciunas. Up top, McCollum. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Richardson up top. The 3-ball. Second chance shot. Here's Williamson.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Dort for 3. The shot comes out, so the Pelicans will take it the other way.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
McCollum on the wing. Over Gilgeous-Alexander, and too long on the shot.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Giddey. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
On fire to start the second half. 4 or 5 from the field.
New Orleans calls timeout.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Marshall, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And his scoring numbers have been moving in the right direction these past few years. He's continued to get better at adjusting to what opposing defenses are throwing at him, and he's finding ways to get buckets by any means necessary.
On defense, the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Valanciunas, it's hauled in by Saric. Saric has got 4 rebounds now. Inside, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Left side, Richardson. Pass to Ingram. Over Dort. And the Pelicans miss again. The Thunder have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And they pick up 2. And now a 10-point Thunder lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. Shot to end the cold streak. Good. McCollum's got 7.
And oftentimes, you just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible.
Pass to Dort. Here's Holmgren. 16 points for him. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Free throw good. Saric.
What we know about Dario Saric is that he entered the league as a high IQ player, fundamentally sound, and his skill set as a stretch 4 is absolutely in high demand in the league.
Drills it from deep. He's got 10.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. Tries a 10-footer, and he hits the jumper. And the Thunder lead by 10.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
McCollum outside. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. New Orleans making some changes. Jones, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Alvarado's subbed in for McCollum. Here's Alvarado. He has 6. Jones from outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Saric. And that one's good.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Murphy, he's checked in for New Orleans.
One shot.
One shot.
And that one misses. New Orleans has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Outside Jones. Nance with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jones. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander tucks it last. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And the Thunder making a change here. Pokashevsky's checked in. Here's Alvarado. The Thunder with the rebound. Pokashevsky's got 5 rebounds in the game. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Here's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. New Orleans calls timeout.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Pelicans fans, here's your Pelicans dance team.
Checked in for Dort. And with a moment here, let's see the league's top scorers. In the third spot, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
The steal in transition. Here's Holmgren, rips down the breakaway slam.
And so agile there on the break. I mean, you got to appreciate Holmgren hustling to capitalize in these situations.
And here's Jones. Pass to Nance. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. He's guarded by Nance. Joe. No good with the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Alvarado. Here's Murphy. And the Pelicans miss again. Out to the right wing. Back to man. And there's the screen. Shoots over Nance. And again, it's Oklahoma City. New Orleans has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Marshall. Now here's Jones. Nance with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Will it go? Murphy's shot is off.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Outside Jones. Nance with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jones. Here's Nance. Got a hand on it.
Oh, send it back, Alexei Pokushevsky. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
Clock at 4. Pass to Marshall. And here's Jones. The 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Put your hands together. I gave you for your Pelicans dance team.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. Pass to Hayes. Here's Murphy. To the left side wing. Now here's Hayes. To end the drought. Pelicans keep it alive. Shot is good by Nance. Nance has got 5 points.
Well, just a tremendous job pursuing the basketball by Larry Nance Jr. and then gets the score to complement the board.
Pass to Williams. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Larry Nance picks one up.
Third team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Kenrich Williams. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And he's good on the second. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the paint. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 10.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Guys, when you look at Lou Dort now, it is hard to comprehend. This guy went undrafted back in 2019. What he's done in such a short space of time, pretty impressive.
Pass to Nance. Blocked! Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 18. Dort outside, over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Picked by Pokashevsky. He shoots. Joe misses.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Jones. Hayes with a screen on Dort. Here's Jones. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Kenrich Williams.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Second team foul.
At the line for New Orleans, Herbert Jones. At the line for 1.
That's good from Jones. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. Sinks that one from the post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Ingram fires from way outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got C.J. McCollum, also Josh Richardson out there, Brandon Ingram out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Murphy in at the power forward position. That's the Pelicans 5. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander, 5 to shoot. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Dort. Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pokashevsky. Valanciunas covering, and Pokashevsky gets it to go.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Well, New Orleans shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram on the wing. Dort defending. Valanciunas with a screen on Dort. An open look for Ingram. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
The fadeaway. And they recover it.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Pass to Valanciunas. And here's Ingram. Back to Valanciunas. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Even with a defender in his grill, Jonas Valanciunas determined to score the basketball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes back up. Pokusevski. Outside Giddey. Pass to Dort. Richardson against Giddey. Saric, a screen on Richardson. And it's Giddey missing.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Giddey against Richardson. McCollum outside. And the three off target. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. It's Pokusevski on the wing. Now Giddey. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
McCollum finds Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Dort. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Now this guy came over from Lithuania with an ability to play pick-and-roll basketball, and he's only gotten better during his time in the NBA.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
B.A., I think everyone's caught up. 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
Now here's Ingram. And there it is for him. Ingram's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A long wing. Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's deflected. Outside Ingram. Over Dort. It's hauled in by Saric. The Thunder have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort against McCollum. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. Richardson against Giddey. Outside Richardson. And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist by Richardson.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and over McCollum. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Now here's Ingram. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further then what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad? We'd observe that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and over McCollum, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28 points for the game. And the Pelicans shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Dort against Ingram from about 16. That shot missing. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Jones, he's checked in for Richardson.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting 1.
One shot.
And here are the Pelicans now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas. And he's now got the double-double.
Well, to steal a line from you, up high and down hard, Jonas Valanciunas. Go ahead, big fella.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wiggins. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end. Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Alvarado's checked in for New Orleans.
Jose Alvarado.
Outside Jones. Ingram with a screen on Wiggins. Jones, the pass to Ingram. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Ingram's got 9 points here in the second half.
Setting each other up beautifully, I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shea Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Now here's Jones. And he banks in the layup.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Wiggins outside. Over to the wing. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Here's Marshall. Pass to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Valanciunas with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jones. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And here's Wiggins. Banked it in off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Jones misses.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Thunder.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
And the first one at the line is good. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
When you stand 6'9", there was a time where you could not play center, but that is not the case for the young Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Times have changed, folks.
Josh Richardson.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Williams, to the wing, right side. Here's Giddey, back to Williams. Six on the shot clock. Here's Mann. Let's go with a three. It's Hayes with the rebound. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Richardson. It's intercepted. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Valanciunas against Giddey. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.